Welcome to Om Times TV, a division of Om Times Media and Broadcasting. Welcome to Adventures in Consciousness, the interactive show that offers expansive conversation with pioneering new thought teachers and personal real-time guided journeys into the imaginal realm to access your soul's wisdom and discover how to live your greater story. Here is your host, human potentialist, soul mentor, and consciousness guide, Jennifer Ivanko.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to another Adventures in Consciousness. So these journeys we've been taking these last few weeks, we've been exploring time past, the first 4 journeys, time present, these 2 journeys and the next 2, and then we'll get into time future. And the idea is to take everything we've accumulated in our past, those wonderful things that have prepared us for what we want to accomplish in this world, and kind of release what we don't want, and then look at what we have right now, the magic of this present moment, the powers that we have inside of us, the tools. And then we will take this potential and this passion and then move into what we envision for our future, what we want to explore in the upcoming years. I'm excited to share. I love this time present because this is when we go into that deep meditation, the deep present moment, and realize that as vast as our outer world is, the depths of our inner worlds and these areas that we can explore inside of ourselves is so vast and so magical. There's so much inside of you that you can draw on to really look at things in new and creative ways and be inspired. So today we're going to be looking at the multidimensional levels of being human, specifically being that bridge between the spiritual self and the physical world around us, how we can tap into the world inside, and then through our beautiful ego and our tool, we can create and manifest in the world outside of us. But we're just going to do it from an experiential level. So I encourage you to have a notebook ready, and we're going to go on a deep meditation journey. Enjoy. Hello and welcome. Welcome to day 6 of a countdown to a new beginning. In our first 4 sessions, you explored time past, moving through the territories of time with your higher self as your guide. Then, in our last journey, you moved beyond time, stepping into the present moment to experience the boundless awareness that is your essential nature. In today's journey, you will continue your exploration of time present, experiencing your essential nature as a multi-dimensional bridge. A bridge between the spiritual realm, the pure awareness that is the core of your being, and the physical realm that is the manifested reality of your body and the world around you. So let's begin. Close your eyes and begin to make yourself very comfortable, relaxing just as fully as you can. And for a little while now, with your eyes closed, let's bring your awareness to your breath. Not changing your breath, just be aware of how you breathe. Noticing the air as it passes your nose, and the slightly warmer air as you breathe out. And now deepening your breath just a little, and notice your chest rise and fall with each breath. Now let's deepen those breaths into long, slow belly breaths in through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. Hold. And continue like this. As you breathe in, imagine breathing in a light blue color, a sky blue energy. And as you breathe out tension and stress, as if you're breathing out the color gray. This deep prana breathing brings you vital energy and prepares you to receive deep transmissions and activations. Each breath in, a gentle wave of this sky blue energy, filling your body with prana. Each breath out, going a little deeper, a little more into that stillness and peace. Relaxing even more, bringing more energy into your body, filling your reservoirs with that vital life force. I invite you now to imagine that you can follow your breath, this flowing sky blue energy, deep within you. Following your breath and following my voice, going deeper and deeper, moving as if in a dream now, until you come to meet me on the inner planes in a sacred circle. This sacred circle where we come together for healing and transformation. Becoming aware now that you are not alone, that there are others here just like you, all here to immerse themselves in this healing light, this coherent field. Noticing now that this energy, this sky blue energy, moving with your breath, is beginning to overflow into the center of the circle, overflowing and swirling all around and spiraling upward. Breathing in deeply, filling your lungs, and then breathing out fully, getting the most benefit from this prana breathing. Your channels are open now, open to receive from this amplified field, receiving healing and nourishment at every level of your body. And know that you are filling your heart center with energy, with abundance, with all the resources you need. Each breath and each moment bringing you deeper and deeper into relaxation. Bringing positive energy into your aura now, filling you with this vibration that removes anything negative. The more you breathe the prana, the deeper you go, and the more you relax. As you continue this deep breathing and relaxing, know that all of your challenges, all of your difficulties are no longer there. Any worries, any fears, anything that is accumulated inside of you cannot touch you. You are receiving strength from this contact with this collective field. You are receiving energy, reassurance, and you feel stronger and better with each breath. It is like an invisible wave that is continuing to feed your aura, bringing you energy and all the strength that you need, so that everything that is not necessary is resolved. Continuing the breathing just a little longer, in through your nose, filling your lungs fully, and then breathing out through your mouth completely, getting the most benefit from this prana breathing. This meditation and your contact with this amplified field is a direct cleansing of the energy. Now release your breath, allowing yourself to slip into a gentle, resting rhythm. It is time now to deepen and enliven your connection with your higher guidance, with the one we call your divine self. So I'm going to ask you now to put your hands on your lap with your palms face up and breathe. Breathe into those hands. And I want you to imagine, and for the next few minutes, accept that it is true, that standing before you is your own divine self. That part of you that gives you your deepest purpose and reason for being, your higher guidance. And I want you to imagine that this divine self reaches out its hands to meet yours, becoming aware that there is an energy, a connection as your hands come together. You might imagine some tingling, a little electricity, a subtle touch. Whatever it is, continue growing a sense of the presence of this divine self, the one who is looking upon you now with so much love. This presence, your divine self, knows your failings, your triumphs, who and what you are, and cherishes you unconditionally. Allow yourself to bask in this loving presence, feeling nurtured, encouraged, and empowered. Know that your divine self holds the deep wisdom and powerful insight to support you on your life's journey, a journey with purpose and authenticity. I invite you now to imagine that you can look up into the eyes of your divine self and see there a mirror of your own soul. Your divine self holds all the dimensions of who you are. As you gaze up at your divine self, I invite you to ask one of those beautiful soul questions. Who am I? Who am I really? As you ask this question, notice the smile that comes to the one who knows you, knows the deeper answers to this question. Allow your divine self to share with you in symbols, words, sensations, or even a conversation, the deeper wisdoms of who you are. And when you have it, write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice, taking a deep breath in and release. Releasing any questions and any answers that may have come, allowing the universe to work out the details. As you bring your awareness back to your breath, just observing your breath. Noticing as you observe your breath, it naturally slows and becomes deeper. Following your breath now and following my voice, going deeper and deeper until once again you find yourself standing here with your dear, dear friend, your divine self. That loving presence who is now with you, ready to guide you on this journey, a journey into the mystical dimensions of the meta realms. Your divine self now reveals to you a magical doorway, a portal that appears there right in front of you. Before moving towards this portal, let's imagine a destination. I invite you to imagine a magnificent tree, not just an ordinary tree. This is a tree that you may recognize from your past, or maybe from your dreams. Vividly imagining this ancient tree, this mythic tree, one that is so familiar to you. And when you have a sense of this tree, imagine as if in a dream you can reach out and hold hands with your divine self. Then, with a growing sense of wonder and curiosity, your divine self guides you now through the portal, that magic doorway. Finding yourself now in a field of swirling mist, that sky blue mist swirling all around you and spiraling upward. Following your guide, consider all that you are grateful for in this moment. Consider the people, the places, the things that bring you joy, and hold them in your heart center. Following your guide, and with each breath, allow yourself to expand with your heart, with that sense of gratitude. Each breath, feeling your heart expand with this love and joy, laughter, and gratitude. Feeling yourself becoming lighter and lighter as you move deeper and deeper into the mist, Continuing to move now as if in a dream, until up ahead you begin to see light as the mist begins to thin. Continuing to move now, you step beyond the mist and into a clearing, finding yourself standing at the foot of a small grassy hill. And up on top of that hill, there in front of you, is a magnificent tree. This magnificent ancient tree is a soul tree connected to all other trees. And you know this tree as the one from your dreams, the one from your deep memories. Your guide, your divine self, standing there beside you, will share with you now a process of activation. This activation occurs as you open your inner senses, creating a heart connection, a deep connection with this soul tree. So let's begin with your inner vision. Imagine observing the tree, starting at the top. Notice how the sunlight plays with the colors, touching the leaves and the branches. Observing the bark with its intricate patterns and shapes. Notice the movement of the branches. Now following the trunk all the way down until it touches the roots. Observing the ground and the roots. Using your inner eyes and taking it all in, the shapes, the colors, the flow of energy. And when you're ready, write or draw your impressions in your journal. I'll watch the time. Continuing with your eyes closed, coming back to my voice. And now listen. Listen deeply to the tree. Listening to the sounds of the leaves moving in the breeze. Imagine the sound of the branches as they sway. And listening a little deeper now to the inner realm of the tree, the vital energy that flows within the tree, moving from deep within the earth up into the roots, then moving into the trunk of the tree and up to those branches, all the way to the leaves. connecting to the rhythms and movements inside the tree, and noticing your own sounds, the ones inside of you, mirroring the same energy flow. And just listen. And when you're ready, write or draw your impressions. I'll watch the time. Now, continuing with your eyes closed, imagine you can reach out and touch the bark, feeling the texture with your fingers, gaining a vivid sense of the bark under your fingers and your fingers touching the bark. Exploring all the sensations of feeling, the temperature, the texture. Now imagine putting both hands on the tree and feeling like you are moving with the energy, moving up through the tree, up through the branches. Experience the movements within the tree, aware of the feelings, the sensations, and any emotions. Aware of the deep peace and serenity of moving effortlessly with the tree. And when you're ready, go ahead and write or draw your impressions. I'll watch the time. Now, continuing with your eyes closed, coming back to my voice and back to the tree, opening now your inner sense of smell, imagining the smell of nature all around you. Breathing in deeply and imagining the smell of green, the greening of the earth in this sacred place. The smell of rich, fertile ground at your feet. Now the smell of the tree, of the living bark. Explore the connection with this tree through the scents and the smells. And when you're ready, go ahead and write or draw your impressions. I'll watch the time. Now, continuing with your eyes closed, coming back to my voice and back to your tree. And this time, let's explore the tree through the sense of taste. Imagine the flavor of the bark, as if you can put your tongue out and touch the bark with the tip of your tongue. Imagine the flavor of sunlight as it comes into the leaves, becomes energy, and flows down through the tree. What flavors come to mind? And when you're ready, go ahead and write or draw your impressions. I'll watch the time. Very nice. Continuing with your eyes closed, bringing your awareness back to my voice. Now that you've connected deeply to this tree, let's bring your awareness to your own body. Imagine that you are standing in front of this tree, that you are a mirror of this same tree. Imagine placing your hands up over your head and gently swaying like the branches. Now imagine your feet sinking down into the ground, deep into the fertile ground. And now bring your awareness back to the center, to your heart center. And imagine there a golden light, a bubble of pure awareness. I invite you now to send this golden light, this bubble, down from your heart, down through your chakras, your solar plexus, your sacral, your roots, sending this awareness down deep into your legs and deeper into the ground. Feeling nourished and supported as you are held by Mother Earth. Connecting to all the wisdom she has to share, all the support and love. And then breathing in and feeling that energy, that awareness coming up now, moving up through your legs, through the root, through your solar plexus, all the way up to your heart. Now bringing your awareness to the tree, to the branches up over your head, and to your own arms. Taking that ball of light, that golden light, and sending it up now through your chakras, moving from your heart, up through your throat, your third eye, your crown, and continue going up and up. Feeling that connection as you reach the point of your origin, the source of who you are. Connecting to all of existence as you connect with Source. And now breathing that back down, bringing that light, that energy down through your chakras, through the crown, the third eye, the throat, all the way back into your heart. And now let's imagine the energy moving, effortlessly moving down into your roots, deep into the earth, coming back up through the heart, up through the crown, all the way up to Source, and then coming back down. And just flow for a while with that energy in both directions. Now continuing with your eyes closed, bringing your awareness back to your breath and back to my voice. And I invite you to bring that ball of awareness back into your heart. Now let's imagine that you can split the awareness now into two balls, two golden balls. Keeping one at your heart center, aware of your heart. And now let's move the other ball up through your crown and then up over your head, and then moving it just a little higher so it's like a balloon floating there up over your head. This ball of energy, of pure awareness. And I invite you now to imagine that you can gain a sense of being in both places, gaining an awareness of being about 6 feet over your head, while at the same time an awareness of being at your heart. And just experience the sensations of being in both places. Now going back to the light center that is inside your heart, that bubble of light, and letting it split again. So now there are 3 bubbles. And sending one of those bubbles now down through the chakras, down through your root, down into the ground, deep into Mother Earth. Gaining a sense now that you are down in the earth, while at the same time in your heart, and holding those 2. And then connecting with the 3rd above your head, and playing with all 3, moving your awareness and holding the perspective of all 3. Very nice. Now bringing the sphere, that bubble that is down in the earth, allowing it to float back up, moving up and up and up until it comes to your heart. And taking that sphere that is over your head and allowing it to gently come down and down until it rests in your heart. And bringing those spheres together into a golden light inside of your heart. And once again connecting with the tree in front of you. And before you leave today, you can take a moment now and bring a question to the tree. Have a conversation with the tree about anything that is going on in your life right now. Anything you might want clarity on, or even a message from the tree that you might need in this moment. And if you wish, you may write or draw your impressions. I'll watch the time. And now coming back to my voice and back to your divine self. Your divine self reaches out and takes your hand and begins to guide you back down the hill. Moving now as if in a dream, back across the clearing until you come to the mist. Slowly walking through the mist, following your divine self until you come to the portal, that magic doorway,
And as you step through the portal, you begin to sense your breath. Following your breath now back into your body and feeling how wonderful it is to be in the body, full of potentials and experiences and deeper knowings, allowing the quickening that has been seeded inside, the activation, allowing it to be nurtured and take root, and opening the doors and potentials that are coming to you now. Breathing in deeply into your body and imagining now that red energy flowing down over your body like a warm blanket. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretching just a little. And when you're ready, in your own time, slowly opening your eyes and coming back. And if you wish, you can pick up your journal and write or draw your final impressions. And joining me again for our next journey in this countdown to a new beginning. Namaste, and have a beautiful day.
Welcome back. Take a few more minutes to write in your journal or just doodle and relax as we go to this message.
The Real Conscious Connection. Om Times Radio. IOM FM. Om Times Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. Om Times, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Hello, I'm Sandy Sedgbeer, host of Om Times Magazine's flagship radio show, What is Going Om. My passion is sifting through information, research, and innovations from new thought teachers, speakers, and researchers, pushing back the boundaries of what we know about life, energy, metaphysics, and the universe. I love shifting perceptions about who we are, why we're here, and how quickly impossible becomes normal when we open our minds, expand our awareness, and accept that the only limits that exist are those we place upon ourselves. So if you're the kind of forward-thinking, eager investigator of what lies beyond the current reality that most perceive, why not make a date to come play with me in the field of possibilities at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, and together we can discover what's really going on.
There is no greater mystery in life than you. So why not take a fully experiential plunge into the depths of your being to uncover and retrieve all the secrets and wisdom your soul is crying out for you to know? If you enjoy Adventures in Consciousness, the conversation, you'll love Adventures in Consciousness, the course. Join Jennifer in this unique 13-week series of journeys specifically designed to unlock the mysteries of yourself. Each week, you'll journey progressively deeper into the meta realm, where, freed from the limitations of your mind, you'll get to play and explore the inner and outer reaches of your awareness. The next series of Adventures in Consciousness, the course, is starting soon. Find out more and stake your place at jenniferivanco.com.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly.
Lights out. Good night.
And put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's journey. And if you want to experience more, we have every Monday, Manifesting Mondays, where we do similar journeys, but more about considering what you want to create in your life for the upcoming week. So it's more practical and in this moment. So join me next time when we continue this journey, a countdown to a new beginning. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.